We are proud to bring in a company that with over 2 million sold is setting the standard for over-the-counter hearing aids, having accomplished what very few do, and that is a product that is FDA registered. Welcome to the world of MD Hearing. They pride themselves on unrivaled customer support. With 30 licensed audiologists on staff, they are ready to support you and your journey to better hearing right here and right now.
MD Hearing has helped transform the lives of their customers by being an affordable, accessible solution to hearing healthcare.
With over 2 million sold and truly extraordinary success, nobody is doing it better than MD Hearing, and we are really proud to be launching this on HSN in the house tonight. I know Jason and Doug and Mike and Tom are all backstage. Everybody is watching. For our big debut, the incredible folks at MD Hearing are going to give us and our customers what really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The lowest price online or in-store in the United States of America. Hearing aids used to cost thousands of dollars. MD Hearing prides itself on a great value, typically around $400. Let me show you our price right here and right now. For my special delivery, while supplies last, we are down to $279.99. Easy and simple. You're going to put these in, you'll adjust the volume, and that's it. No doctor's visits, no fine-tunings. We're even going to include an extra charger. So on the move and on the go, you will always have your hearing aids ready and raring to go. When you add in the value of the extra charger, just the hearing aids alone are around $300. The extra charging case is another $100, so that's how you get to nearly $400 of value. I feel like I have really made a big deal, and rightly so, because in my eyes, she is a celebrity. I am thrilled to welcome to the house. Dr. Sandy is here. I'm so happy to spend time. Can I give you a hug?
Thank you so much. Yes, of course, of course.
With you.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited. I cannot believe we're doing this for this price.
Well, listen, I know we want to get this into people's homes so they can leave reviews.
Yes,
Doctor,
absolutely.
can we start at the beginning? What has made MD Hearing so special?
We do amazing hearing aids. Our technology is unparalleled, especially at this price, and we have the best customer support. I cannot say enough about our customer support team.
And when we talk about that for just a second, I want to start at the beginning, because this all began when the law changed in 2022.
It did.
Over-the-counter hearing aids.
Yes, absolutely. And we've been around for a long time before that. We started in 2008. But in 2022, when the OTC hearing aid law became a thing in the US, that really opened the door for so many more people to get access to premium hearing healthcare at a fraction of the price.
So you got to understand, if you are struggling right now to engage in conversations, if you're at the restaurant and you can't quite understand what the waiter or waitress is saying, if it's hard to speak with friends and family members, it can feel very isolating.
Yes.
I mean, doctor, you must come across that every day.
Every day, every day. And I think we even have a clip talking about it where hearing it can sound muffled. It can sound as though you're not quite in the room.
Okay.
And when you're properly fit with hearing aids, everything just comes back into focus.
Let's take a look.
Played out in the sandbox and I made a big castle. Then we went inside and had soup for lunch. Chicken noodle is mine.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. How are you? Are you excited for vacation?
I am. We're going to the Finger Lakes this year. Have you ever been there?
I haven't. Where are you?
It's home to amazing parks and restaurants and fabulous attractions, like the Field Museum, the Museum of Science and Industry, the Adler Planetarium, and the Shedd Aquarium.
Folks, I just want to give you a quick early update. We are very busy. We're about to fall under 500 left, and when they are gone, they are gone. We are really excited to have MD Hearing here, and they will be back, but you can take advantage of the best pricing anywhere and everywhere. And as we get further into it, I want to remind you, you always have that return policy. We encourage you to get this home and try it. Doctor, one of the things that I was really thrilled about is these are discreet and comfortable and easy.
And easy, and so easy. And I don't know if you've noticed, I'm wearing one.
I didn't
right
even
now.
realize.
I have one in my ear. It is very discreet. It is very easy to put in. And all you do is put it in your ear, find the volume. That's it. There's no apps to download. There's nothing that you have to worry about. You just put in your ear and go about your day. That's it.
I think that's where so many of us have gotten frustrated.
Yes.
With hearing aids, let's say traditional hearing aids, where it's multiple doctor visits
Absolutely.
and thousands of dollars potentially, or hearing aids that are a little bit too techy and you have to download an app and you have to do this and there's 5 different buttons to press. Put them in and adjust the volume. light and easy. You barely even feel that they're in there. I also want to stress the credibility here. FDA registered is a massive accomplishment, and that is in stark contrast, and this upsets me, Doctor.
Yes.
A lot of these brands out there are selling sound amplifiers. That is different altogether.
That is different altogether. Our hearing aids are FDA registered, and it takes on average 6 months to 2 years for us to develop a product. So this is not something that you're just gonna get and it's just gonna make everything louder. That's what amplifiers do. Our hearing aids are actually hearing aids, so they're gonna focus on the sounds of speech that help you hear better. And that's that clear, crisp sound that we heard a little bit earlier. And that's all about the product, and that's all in the work that we do behind it before we ever launch a hearing aid.
We are at $495 left. I want to obviously give you the confidence and empowerment to know that beyond the best-in-class product that we are holding, there is something that even makes this more valuable, and that is the support. I think one of the elements of MD Hearing that have made this team so successful is that this isn't a transaction that happens one time and it's done.
No.
You guys are there every step of the way.
Every step of the way. And when you're talking to someone, you're talking to someone that I know. We're all US based. We're all licensed audiologists, you're hearing instrument specialists. And when you call in, you're gonna talk to Debbie in Florida, or Dondra in Texas, or Jeff out in Colorado. You're talking to someone that is a US-based licensed person. On average, they've been in clinic for 10 plus years and then came over to work with us because they really want to help people, and you can help so many more people. Like you mentioned, over 2 million sold. That's a dream to someone that's in the hearing profession.
I just am very conscious of making the distinction between MD Hearing and other brands that are out there. This is a serious company with serious support, and we are seriously excited to have this at this value. We are now under $490. I have 175 orders coming through. We are en route to a sellout. Let's do this, because these are selling a little faster than we anticipated. Yeah. I want you to hear what people up and down this great country are saying about MD Hearing and how they are showing and sharing that these have changed their lives.
So far, my experience has been excellent with the hearing aids. They've given me no problems. The charger is great. These are the real deal. They're very good.
I am extremely happy.
And I liked that it was extra small and that it was in ear.
I'm finding it simple to use. I would highly recommend this for anybody.
MD Hearing remotely was outstanding, with outstanding service.
They seem to work. They work. I can hear noises that I couldn't normally hear or sound, and I'm pretty confident.
If someone asked me about purchasing these hearing aids, I would say yes.
And folks, just to reiterate, if you order today for the big debut on HSN, we're including an additional charging case. This is a $400 value that we're doing for $279.99. Nobody else has this. Why is it important that we get the additional charging case?
The additional charging case is great because you can have one with you on the go. So I love that this is so very small. It fits right in a pocket. Yeah. You can take it with you. If you're going away for a weekend, you can leave one at home, have one right to go with you. It's very easy and it's very discreet. Fits in pockets nicely.
And I think that as you get this home and as you try it, there'll obviously be, as Doctor said, a sense of excitement, because if this is something that's been bothering you, something you've been struggling with, but you've been hesitant, this is a true, genuine hearing aid. Forgive me for saying this, Doctor. Yes. I feel like as people watch the TV, they look at the hearing aids and they look at the price and they think these can't possibly be real hearing aids. How do you address that?
They absolutely are. They absolutely are real hearing aids. And the reason is because we are a direct-to-consumer company. We don't have the markups. So we take those savings, pass them right on to you. We don't have brick-and-mortar stores. Everyone in our company works remotely, and that's how we're able to get the savings that we are.
So that's the secret sauce. That's how it's done. We're now 460 left. I have over 200 people in the ordering process. In a few moments will be limited quantity. You've got our 30-day return policy to be able to try this. Many reasons why. I mean, Doctor, I've been using this earpiece for 20-something years now on TV.
Yes.
I've noticed my hearing has been affected by it. Millions of people struggle with hearing loss and impairment, and sometimes it feels like there's just no easy solution.
And there really wasn't until now. This is so easy. Take mine out right now.
Yeah.
It's a piece of cake.
I forgot I had mine in for a second.
Exactly, yes. It's so easy. It's so easy to put in. All you do is really take it, You can see it's even marked left and right.
Yes.
You can zoom in there. And all you're doing is just putting it in your ear. That's it.
And you can
Takes
adjust the
seconds.
volume.
And you can adjust the volume. And the battery's going to last you all day.
All day.
So you don't have to worry about it. You charge it overnight, put it in the next day. You're good to go all day.
We are going to be having, obviously, a lot of opportunities with MD Hearing, but you are the first in America. The first ever on HSN to be able to get MD Hearing home, which is why the team have given us this extraordinary price. And again, it's Jason and Doug and Mike and Tom and Dr. Sandy who have all done this for us, for our customers. Instead of paying nearly $400, you're at $279. I want you to see the with and hear the with and without. There is a video that we have which is very compelling and very powerful. You have to imagine your everyday experience can be changed for the better.
Played out in the sandbox and I made a big castle. Then we went inside and had soup for lunch. Chicken noodle is mine.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. How are you? Are you excited for vacation?
I am. We're going to the Finger Lakes this year. Have you ever been there?
I haven't. Where are it?
It's home to amazing parks and restaurants and fabulous attractions, like the Field Museum, the Museum of Science and Industry, the Adler Planetarium, and the Shedd Aquarium.
That's incredible.
And Adam, I just want to tell you about that video a little bit. With hearing loss, it's not that you can't hear. You can hear, but it's not clear, it's not crisp. And that's what the Neo can give you back, is that clearness, that crispness to sound that you've been missing, and missing those little words that really take you away from people.
And again, that's a stark contrast to what a lot of companies which are offering, which are amplifiers. That's just making things louder, not necessarily clearer. So thank you to Doctor for explaining that. We really focus in on the customer service and support because so often in life somebody sells us something and then we never see them again. We don't have the support that we need. One of the elements that makes MD Hearing so famous now in America and so respected, and let's face it, reputation matters.
Absolutely.
And MD Hearing has the reputation of being the finest in the country. Their support team is not just a call center on the other side of the world with people that are reading from a script. These are licensed audiologists. These are professionals that, doctor, are there to help our customers when they receive the purchase.
Absolutely, and they are very simple, but I'm a person that I like a little bit of hand-holding. I want someone, if I have a question, I want to know there's someone there, and that's absolutely what we offer. And you can call us, you can text us, you can email, we can do video chat, however you want to talk to us, however that's comfortable for you. We'll meet you there and help you with that, because we know that this can be a very exciting purchase, but having hearing loss can be a little isolating sometimes, and we want to help you with that.
Look, the human condition is hard, right?
Yes.
As we get older, as we face all these challenges, and hearing is so crucial to everyday enjoyment, interacting with our loved ones, with our children, with our grandchildren. Our producing team, led by Kevin, did just inform me we're about to fall under 400, and we are now officially limited quantity. So we're estimating most likely a sellout in the next 6 minutes. If you are curious, if you're tempted, there is nothing hard, there is nothing difficult. We're including a bonus charging case. It's a $100 value that we will include tonight. If you are amongst the first to order this, I'm proud of that. You know, Dr. Sandy has shown you and I've shown you, these are small, tiny, and lightweight. How are people responding these days to this version versus maybe the over-the-ear version?
Oh my gosh, people love this version.
Why?
It's like you said, it's so lightweight, it's so discreet. You forget you're wearing it, and although you're not supposed to wear them in the shower, for example.
Right.
I never mind when someone calls and says, "Oh my gosh, I wore them in the shower."
Right.
Well, that's great. That means you're wearing them, so that's okay. We'll help you with that too if that happens. It's so easy to use.
And I love that we're able to stand here with the backing. And even if you don't buy these tonight, please always remember, look for that FDA registered. It is so crucial, it is so vital. It is that signal that what you're buying is quality, and this has really been shown to be doing what we're saying it's going to do. With everyone ordering, we're now about to fall under 300, so this is a really urgent call to action if you want to jump on in. This is MD Hearing, this is the Neo, it's their latest and greatest, it's their best-selling, lightest weight. You don't need to download an app. There are no doctor's visits. In fact, doctor, really, you're bringing the clinic to everybody's home.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and on average, it takes 4 to 5 visits to a clinic to get hearing aids set properly. Wow. So this you can do entirely from home, and if you do have questions, call us.
So this is, since 2022 when the law changed, because you go back and traditionally, you said, you had to spend thousands of dollars on a hearing aid. But
absolutely.
not everybody knows that that law changed.
Right, right. Unless you were paying attention,
right.
You didn't know.
But now you can take full advantage of that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So there's nothing to lose at all. And remember, when you get these home, you're going to turn them on, you're going to put them in your ears, and you're going to live life. You're going to go out to the supermarket, you'll go out for dinner, and you'll live with them. If you don't think that these are impacting your life in a wonderful way, I want you to return them for a full refund of the purchase price. You lose nothing. Here's what we know. With over 2 million sold, the most respected company in America, FDA registered, an unrivaled support team, licensed professionals that are there to hold our hand. People all over the country are saying yes, yes, yes to MD Hearing, and yes, yes, and yes to just better hearing every day of their lives.
So far, my experience has been excellent with the hearing aids. They've given me no problems. The charger is great. These are the real deal. They're very good.
I am extremely happy.
And I liked that it was extra small and that it was in ear.
I'm finding it simple to use. I would highly recommend this for anybody.
MD Hearing remotely was outstanding, with outstanding service.
They seem to work. They work. I can hear noises that I couldn't normally hear or sound, and I'm pretty confident.
If someone asked me about purchasing these hearing aids, I would say yes.
Talk to real people.
Real people, and what I love about that, those are not paid testimonials.
Right.
They're not at all. They're when after you get the hearing aids and after you've had them for a while, we ask how you're doing, send out an email, and say, hey, if you'd like to tell us something about your experience, let us know. So those are people that have just said, hey, I really love these hearing aids. I want to tell you all about them. So that's where those videos came from.
And I love that, and I'm proud that we're able to share those because they are genuine and authentic. Yes. 2.5 minutes left, and that is it. Our debut offer, our amazing initial opportunity to get it. In your box, you're going to find incredible support materials as well. Doctor, this did not go unnoticed, right?
Yes, no, it does not. Our user's manual, all of our manuals are just so easy to use. There's a couple things that come in the box and the owner's manuals with it. We have an amazing team that does that. There's pictures. And then if you go to our website, we have pictures, video, text. So we really try to help however you want your support. We will help you with that.
You need to have everything together, and that's why MD Hearing is that perfect recipe. With that being said, let's just quickly kind of recap everything we've talked about, because it starts with real life. And doctor, for so many who are struggling to hear properly every day, you're missing out on life.
Absolutely, absolutely. My father has hearing loss, and that was part of my decision to join this company, is to help people like my dad, who wasn't hearing his grandkids. The TV was up so loud, and he wears these, and they help so much. And like he said, he likes the case that he can put in his pocket.
Well, it's the modern convenience of the case, and it's lightweight, and it's the charging case. You'll take them with you. I just think there's so many folks out there that they want to hear it. We don't want to spend thousands of dollars.
No, right.
We don't want to go to the doctor's office.
No.
No disrespect, we love you.
None taken.
But we don't want a product that's awkward. And so many of them that I've seen, download this app, go on here, change this setting, adjust. You don't do any of that.
You do none of that. You don't have to download an app. You don't have to register anything.
Yes.
You get the hearing aids home, you charge them up, you put it in your ear, you adjust the volume. That's it.
And the last thing I will tell you is $400. That's the basic price at $396. We are down to the lowest price in America. You can go in store or online and find a price that rivals us at $279.99. And on any major credit or debit card, we obviously have that flex pay. That brings the price down to $56. One more time, with only a couple hundred now left before it is sold out. Let's remind you the difference with and without MD Hearing.
Played out in the sandbox and I made a big castle. Then we went inside and had soup for lunch. Chicken noodle is mine.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. How are you? Are you excited for vacation?
I am. We're going to the Finger Lakes this year. Have you ever been there?
I haven't. Where are they?
It's home to amazing parks and restaurants and fabulous attractions, like the Field Museum, the Museum of Science and Industry, the Adler Planetarium, and the Shedd Aquarium.
So thrilled that I was able to bring this to you as my special delivery. Dr. Sandy, any final words on this?
Thank you so much for having me. And anybody out there, if you're having difficulty hearing, give it a try. It's going to change your life.
Doctor, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Such a pleasure.
Have a
Truly though, and if you want to call and speak to a professional when you get this home, there is that number right there. You can call them, licensed audiologists who can help you every step of the way. Dr. Sandy's going to hold our hand all the way through it.
Absolutely.
And don't forget to leave a review. It means the world to Dr. Sandy and the team from MD Hearing. All right, we've got to move on. I'll let you know when it's officially gone and sold out. In the meantime, a reminder that QVC Group is live on TikTok 24/7. All you got to do is download the TikTok app and you can tune in and you can shop to your heart's content. You're going to find your favorite celebrities and influencers. Heavens above, Dr. Sandy might even be on there. I think that would be a great thing to do. All right, we're going to take a moment now. On the way next, some unfinished business here in the house. Stay with us.
The G by Giuliana woman is a woman who is a true fashionista. We firmly believe that every woman deserves to feel confident, beautiful, and comfortable. High-end fashion for the everyday woman.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Sign up for When to Watch emails and we'll let you know when they'll be live on air. Simply go to your HSN account to update your communication preferences and select your favorite brands. Or sign up directly at the bottom of a product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN. Customize your shopping experience with When to Watch emails today.
Shop in and feel the love and score a brand new secret savings every week on Mystery Mondays.
It's time for our final look at our best buy of the day, and it's all thanks to TracFone. With no contract, no surprises, no hidden fees, we're going to get unrivaled coverage by Verizon all across the country. And you said unlimited? Unlimited? Unlimited talk, unlimited text. You better believe we're going to do it. We're going to get a new phone. We're going to get a new Samsung Galaxy phone, the new A16 phone with a 6.7-inch AMOLED screen. This thing is beautiful. We're going to have an octa-core processor. We're going to play games. We're going to watch movies. We're going to do our banking. We're going to live our life through our phone, and we're going to do it at the best price ever. The Today's Special has been on fire. Well, we typically are now doing on average one TracFone a year, so I think there's a lot of built-up demand. I'll go through the options and I'll tell you why it's been so popular. I have black available down here. You're going to get the cover. So you get the case, and you're going to get this. It's called the clicker. It's a holder and also a stand for it. So this is black. Next to it, we have our beautiful pink marble, limited. Tortoise shell, limited, gorgeous and luxurious. The new version of a gold blue marble, very popular today, last few. Wild teal is nearly sold out, and the purple paisley down to just a couple hundred. Don't forget as well about tropical beach at the top. I do have a few handfuls of tropical beach that's at the top of the table as well. You'll get a car charger, you'll get the wall charger. Did I say unlimited? I can't say unlimited enough, because the unlimited plan, which is so rare, we very, very rarely do the unlimited plan. It's valued at $154. Well, the total value is touching $500. We're at $129.99 and free shipping and handling, doing as only HSN can do. And heavens above, we've sold millions of TracFones since 2010. The ambassador for TracFone, always preaching the benefits, the one, the only, Lori Leland returns. Hello. One last chance, Lori. This is the finale.
Chance. You know what you and I love to do?
Tell me.
We love to save people money.
And banish the bill.
Banish the bill.
Banish the bill.
Save you money. We love that. We're super passionate about that. This is why you want a TracFone, and this is the best deal we have ever done on the latest and greatest phone. This is such a gorgeous phone. This is the Samsung Galaxy A16. It is a 5G future forward phone. We're going to break that down for you in more detail. But let's start with that stunning, bright, glowing, vivid Beautiful 6.7-inch high definition plus screen. This is the biggest screen we have ever offered, which I truly appreciate. The older I get, the worse my eyes are. So this is a really pretty screen that you're going to be able to see. You're also getting under the hood a lot of power. You're getting 8 brains. So this is octa-core processing power. So not only does this feel like a Samsung TV that you're carrying around right in the palm of your hand with that super AMOLED display, it also feels like a mini computer as well. It's 8 brains, which is truly incredible. That means everything is fast, everything opens instantaneously. And then let's break it down for you a little bit further here. Yeah, the Samsung Galaxy cameras. Look how gorgeous the back of this phone is too. Those cameras are so upscale. They are so incredible. 50 megapixel main camera here, 50.
Okay.
So one of the best cameras, if not the best we have ever offered. You're also getting an ultra wide angle lens and a macro lens. They work together along with that LED flash. So really some of the most beautiful photos, gorgeous high definition videos you can possibly imagine can be taken with this phone. You even have that front facing camera as well. 13 megapixel selfie cam, do your video chatting, turn the skin smoothing on, girls. I am telling you, you look 10 years younger in all of your photos, so we truly appreciate that. But here's what we love the most about TracFone. Yeah, it's banishing the bill.
Yep, gone.
And the fact that we are hooking you up tonight with this incredible, incredible deal. It's called the Unlimited plan. You are getting unlimited talk and unlimited text. You know what that means? That means you're not counting minutes anymore. You're not missing a phone call from a friend because you don't want to answer because you're worried that you don't have enough minutes to support that call. Or maybe you don't want to send that text message to a loved one. You'd really love to keep in touch with them, but you're running out of your text messages. With this, there's no limit. It is completely and totally unlimited. So it's a very freeing feeling knowing that you can pick up this phone and call anybody you want at any time and text anyone you want at any time as well, and it's all included. You're even getting 6 gigabytes of that data for an entire year. So this is going to give you about a half a gig every single month. But fun fact, you're going to be able to turn on Wi-Fi on this phone. It's right over here once you swipe down from the top. Again, see how responsive this touchscreen is. Simply press and hold the radiating lines, that little V on the far left. Turn on your Wi-Fi. It's going to scan for the Wi-Fi that is in your area and available to you. You tap on the one you want to use. Sometimes it requires a password, and you're good to go for most of the features and functions you're doing on your phone. You don't even have to dip into the data part of your package. The only time I would say you really need it is if you're doing that turn-by-turn GPS navigation in the car. I mean, some of the fancy cars have Wi-Fi in there, but,
they do.
But I don't have that. I don't want to pay for that.
You don't need to.
You don't need to. That's exactly right. So you have this on the go, all you can talk, all you can text. It is a hot screaming deal. Get rid of the bills forever with TracFone.
So I'm thinking of where to focus our time because we are so limited now in what's available and what's left. I'm looking at the clock. I'm seeing how many are available to be offered. The reason today this has been so successful is because you got the best of both worlds. Give me the new Samsung Galaxy phone, the A16. Don't make me sign a contract. Make it mine to own. Give me the upgrades. I want an AMOLED screen. I want a bigger screen because I'm always on my phone now, so I need a big screen. Give me a better battery life. Give me a better camera because we're always taking pictures and selfies and videos. Triple camera, 50 megapixel. It's like the best in the business. But also, you say, well, TracFone, powered by Verizon, unlimited? So there is no limits. You want to talk all day and all night to your best friend Lori? We can do that. You want to send a text or 2 or 10 or 1,000? You can do that. No limits, unlimited. And then you talk about the data that you're getting. I mean, this is 6 gigs. That is plenty. And with Wi-Fi, which means it's going to be free forever as well, it's the best offer we do. Typically when Laurie's here and we do TracFone, we have the minute package, which is like 1,200 minutes or 1,500 minutes and 1,500 texts. Unlimited is only offered a couple times. And again, I've not done it for a long, probably a year from now, actually. So we're happy to see it back. It's always the most requested. A lot of you have screamed and shouted about it. I want the unlimited. I want the unlimited. I've got it. Final call on Black. We are 7,500 sold, and it's last opportunity. Pink marble, tortoise last call, blue marble last call, wild teal, the paisley, that's about to go. Don't forget tropical beach that's at the top. If you are doing a phone makeover, one for you and one for your husband, because maybe he has a phone that's cracked and broken, you can do that on FlexPay. So just to explain, on any major credit or debit card, the FlexPay is $26. So you could buy one phone for you, and you get the unlimited everything. $26 on Flex. And you buy another phone for your husband, that's $26 on FlexPay. We'll do other track phone deals, but this is the best of 2025, and I can get you the newest phone. Let's talk about some of the heartaches. Breaking up with my old provider, what about my phone number, all that jazz.
Nobody wants to deal with that, right? You don't want to have to call your provider and say, I'm leaving you. Nobody wants to do that. It's the breakup call. You don't want that. TracFone is going to handle that for you. They will do all of the heavy lifting. So here are the benefits of being with TracFone, just very quickly as we kind of walk you through all of this. There is never a bill with TracFone. There's never a credit check, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no roaming, no early termination. All of that is gone with TracFone. You never have any surprises because there's no bill. So what you're paying today is what you're paying today, and it should last you a whole year. If you need more data, you can always buy extra. Use that Wi-Fi trick like I just showed you, and you should be good for the entire year. If you do have that phone number that you're very attached to and everyone has it, and you don't want to have to get a new phone number, or you do want to get a new phone number in the area code of your choice, those are your options with TracFone, and they can take care of you and hook you up no matter what you decide. And again, you don't have to do any of the hard work. You just call them, let them know your phone number, give them the details on your new phone, and I'm going to show you that. It comes in your welcome package. It's this red card right here, and they are going to transfer over your phone number. It is completely pain-free, so I love that. And if you are getting that brand new phone number, maybe you do want to get a different area code. Maybe you're doing business in a different part of the country. This is going to be a great way for you to do that. Our good friend Tom Wise, he actually came to me for advice a couple of years ago about a work phone. He wanted a TracFone. Yeah. I suggested the unlimited plan with a Samsung Galaxy, and every time I see him now, he says, oh my gosh, I love that phone so much because it doesn't have any bills, and he just keeps it going year after year because it's that separate phone number and that separate business phone. So it's such a good idea. The other thing too is you're getting unbelievable, amazing coverage through arguably the best carrier in the entire country, and it's 5G service. So this simply means this is the next generation of phone service. It is the latest, the greatest, the fastest. It means if you're streaming movies, if you're downloading music, if you're on social media, everything is going to be faster, especially if you're out on the go, in the car, running around. That's when you're using that network, and we love 5G because it is so fast, efficient, and it's where everything is going in the future. And you're ready for the future. When you have this phone, you're ready for it today because this phone will absolutely grow with you with all of these incredible features. We're also loading you up with the most memory we've ever offered. It's 128 gigabytes.
Oh my gosh.
So this is 4 times what you usually get on a TracFone. You usually get about 32 gigabytes of storage space. And by storage space, I simply mean this is where all of the photos that you take are stored. All of the videos that you shoot are all stored there. All of the apps that you download are all stored there. So with this incredible and vast amount of storage that is built right in, you can take 64,000 photographs.
That's a lot of photos.
That would even outdo me. I mean, I got this boy and I got this girl. I take a lot of pictures of these two, but that's a lot of photographs, right? 1,000 minutes of high definition video that you're gonna be able to store here, or 30,000 songs. So it is just a ton of space. And then something that you're getting on the side that the $1,000 Samsung Galaxies have taken away, and that is expandable memory. So I think the whole point of having expandable memory is the phone can grow with you.
Absolutely.
If you are filling it up at some point, and maybe it's many years down the road, and you decide you want to add a memory card, you can do it with this phone, and not just any memory card. You can add up to 1.5 terabytes. That's 1,500 gigs, which is incredible. So hundreds and hundreds of thousands of photos and videos can live here.
You'll have this phone for a long time.
You can, yes.
Right?
With
And
the
that's
updates,
nice.
yeah, for sure.
You know, we have to take control of this situation because in such an unpredictable world, where are we spending money unnecessarily? We talked about it in the first hour where we had the free TV bundle. Like, why spend money on TV when you don't need to? If you're spending money and a lot of money on your phone bill, you just don't need to. If there was a compromise that came with that, I'd understand, or a sacrifice, I'd understand, but there is not. Powered by Verizon, Verizon coverage, no bill. Absolutely no bill. You're not spending $1,000 on a phone. This is your phone to own, the brand new Samsung Galaxy A16 for $129.99. And today we're doing the unlimited plan. I know I keep harping on about this, but for 15 years I've been talking about track phones and we never have the unlimited plan. Unlimited, unlimited, unlimited. All the texts you want to send, all the minutes on the phone you want to spend, it's unlimited. Included. It's a $154 value. By the way, there's that free TV bundle on the side of your screen if you want to order. It's Roku and the One for All antenna. So, you know, ultimately, you could save potentially thousands of dollars over a lifetime on your phone bill.
Sure.
Needlessly spending when you just don't need to.
Oh my gosh, this is one of the ways that you can put so much money back in your pocket if you're on a fixed income. And you know, this really speaks to my heart because my mom, she is on a fixed income and doesn't have a lot of extra additional money to waste on something that she's not getting good use out of. And I'll tell you what, when you can get a phone at this price point and talk and text all you want, this is the way to go.
Yes.
Because we used to always say, hey, with the minute plan, this is kind of for the light to medium users, but
Always
really
you said that.
nobody else, right? Because it had limits. With this, it is unlimited, all of the different talking and texting you can do. And then with the 6 gigabytes of that data, that should get you through the year. And I absolutely love the fact that this is future forward in so many additional ways too. So this has the Android 14 operating system, right? We don't always talk about the operating system because it's not like a hot fancy feature we want to talk about, but it does mean that your phone is smooth, it's up to date, it has the latest features. Do you know what Samsung is doing with the A16 for you? They are keeping it up to date for you for the next 6 years.
Wow.
So that means every time a new operating system rolls out, it is automatically sent to this phone. You don't have to do anything. You might see a little banner that says, hey, ready to update. Click it, and you are good to go. So you don't even have to seek out the update. It automatically comes to your phone and alerts you that it's time for that update. So you do that because it's going to keep it secure for years and years going forward.
So, I mean, again, it's peace of mind knowing that you're just going to get the latest and the greatest and you're going to feel so good. I'm excited. Are you excited about this? You're going to have the newest phone. You're going to have no more phone bills. You're going to save a ton of money. The value is, you know, you're looking here at $494 that you're getting for $129.99. That triple camera. Oh,
gorgeous
you are
pictures.
going to love the photographs.
Oh my gosh, you thought before as a Samsung Galaxy user, if you've used Samsung in the past, that you had to take all the pictures for your friends and family. You just wait until they hear you've got a 50 megapixel camera. The other brand, because we all know Samsung Galaxy, one of the top 2 manufacturers in the world, right? It goes back and forth between Apple and Samsung Galaxy on who's selling the most phones, right? But they're always the top 2. Oh my gosh, your friends are gonna always say to you, well, my phone doesn't have that many megapixels. Can you please take all the pictures and shoot all the video? And you're gonna get stuck doing it for a very long time. But you know what? You don't mind because you have so much space and it's expandable. Let me show you these gorgeous accessories because you're getting everything that you need. Unlike the carrier where it's cost upon cost upon cost, right?
Buy this, buy
you gotta
that.
sign the contract. It's 45 pages long. It's as long as a mortgage, it seems like. Oh, and then when you're done, you don't get anything with it, right? You certainly don't get a brick anymore. They don't allow you to even plug in your phone in your house to be able to recharge it. We are including the brick, so most manufacturers have taken this charging brick out because it is costly, and in an effort to reduce their carbon footprint, they don't want to include it anymore. Plus, I think they kind of want you to buy it separately.
You know it's true.
With this, you're getting a dual port rapid charge brick. So you can plug in a device via USB, and you can plug this one in with that C-type because you are getting a C to C cable. Yes, and if you don't have a brick that accommodates a C-type, then you can't charge your phone. We are including that in the bundle tonight.
Laurie, they say all good things must come to an end.
What?
Yeah, it's got to end.
Is it over?
It's
I'm not
over.
ready.
Well, we have...
I want to keep going.
Well, I know, because you're amazing. This lady, let me tell you, what this lady doesn't know about phones is not worth knowing. We are 10 minutes left. It's the biggest offer ever. It's going to save you potentially thousands of dollars over a lifetime. There are no bills, no surprises. The highly heralded unlimited plan, which is so rare, it's like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This is unlimited. We have the unlimited plan. Producer Kevin, does that say 7,500? Okay, so we're nearly there. We're nearly at the 8,000 mark. I want to encourage you to jump in. Purple Paisley, about to sell out. Wild Teal, about to sell out. Gold Blue Marble, this is this one. Many orders coming through on this. Notice this is the phone holder and stand. Same colors. I mean, we color coordinated.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's
easy for you to say. Yeah, it really is fancy. And look at this. So this is the clicker. Now you can adhere this directly to the phone or onto the case, or you don't have to use it at all. Or you don't even have to use the case. I showed you how pretty the phone is, although Adam and I do recommend case usage to protect the phone. You don't want anything to happen to it. Although, if you break a screen on another phone, it's gonna cost basically this price to get that repaired. So get this phone instead.
Can I tempt you with a beautiful tortoise? Yeah, look at this, it's gorgeous.
So cool.
That's the pink marble, that's nearly gone. And I obviously, it goes without saying, black is always the best seller. If you want the black, it is available in limited numbers now. Don't forget the tropical beach. It's happy and it's tropically and it's really nice. So we have tropical beach available. Tropically, it's available as well.
Now we're just making up words.
We are. It's that time of the night, Lori. We've made some compelling arguments, but what it's grounded in is TracFone's reputation over all these years. TracFone and HSN are big partners together, and we have sold millions of TracFones. I can offer you the newest Samsung Galaxy, yours to own with no contract, no lease. I can offer you no hassles in ordering, no social security number, no credit check. You want a new phone number, you can have a new phone number. You want to keep your existing phone number, we can do that as well. You want us to break up with your old cell phone provider, we can do that for you, or TracFone can do that for you so easily. We know there's no more bills, we know there's no more surprises, and we know for a fact that you can talk all day and all night and you will never have a charge because this is the unlimited plan. You can send as many text messages as you possibly want and there'll never be a charge. With the 6 gigs of data included and unlimited free Wi-Fi access, of course, in your own home, wherever you may go, you can be online and shopping and surfing and Facebook and TikTok as long as you want with no charge. Lori, there's every reason to say yes in our final 8 minutes and simply no obstacles holding us back.
Oh my gosh, it's a super fancy upgraded phone. So the phone alone, we've been showing this a lot to you. You would spend $150 just on the phone and another $154 just for the service. And we're not even talking about the accessories. You get everything, car charger, wall charger with brick. You get the clicker, you get the case. Again, use what you need to use. If you don't want to use the case and you want to buy something different, you can absolutely do that. But let me show you this clicker really quickly. I think it's a super clever device that we have sold here for many, many years at HSN between $15 and $20 just for the clicker, and it's individually packaged. So if you want to gift it to someone, you can absolutely do that. But take a look at this. It folds flat. Let me turn it to the side and show you. So it's mostly flat against the back of your phone. And again, color coordinating so it matches perfectly. It's called the clicker because it unclicks. It clicks. So I love the fact that you can securely hold your phone now. So if you're trying to get out the door and your hands are full, you're not worried about dropping your phone. So that's really nice. And then it's also a stand. Click it here, click, click, and now it's gonna hold your phone in either orientation, portrait, or landscape.
Lori, we used to sell this for $15 to $20.
We did.
You know, a phone case costs you $10, $20, $30, $40. You gotta factor those in. The car charger's included. I mean, these aren't nothing. They're valuable, which is why we wanted to set you up for success. So, Lori, anybody that's an existing TracFone customer, easy to upgrade?
Very, very easy for you to upgrade. Simply call about your phone number. If you've had an unlimited plan before and you have some unused gigabytes of data, it'll roll right on over with this brand new purchase. If you're brand new to TracFone, or maybe you're just brand new to the unlimited plan, keep in mind you have an entire year to activate your service. From the day you activate your service, you have an entire year of that. All you can talk, all you can text, and that 6 gigabytes of data. It's really, really easy to set up. And again, TracFone will port over your same phone number so you don't lose anything. You are getting some of the most incredible, unbelievable 5G coverage through one of the #1 top carriers in the whole country. It's Verizon. And we joked about this in our earlier presentation, but oh my gosh, we used to pantomime and rhyme, and we used to kind of try to allude to the brand.
We weren't allowed to say it.
We couldn't say it out loud.
Now
we said it in our heads, but we couldn't say it out loud. And now we can say it. Verizon! Woohoo!
Here is now.
It is. So you can really, really count on this service. It is unbelievable, amazing service with over 99% of the entire population covered with Verizon service. I'm just saying it from the rooftops now.
Because it resonates with all of us. We know Verizon is going to deliver unrivaled coverage.
For sure.
We are seeing a huge upsurge and upswing in final orders being placed. Are we at 7,700 yet, Kevin? Did we hit? We're there, guys. We're getting close to that 8,000 mark. If you are looking to order, you got to do it now. I'm seeing T-minus 4 minutes and 53 seconds. It's a value that is not rivaled. There's nowhere else you can get this bundle. It's exclusive. And gone are the days, and this is just us talking, but gone are the days where, you could always tune in and we'd have another Track Phone Today special. We're averaging one a year. So if you want to do it, this is that moment to pounce, because we don't have another one scheduled in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or next month. So it's a real chance to say, I really would like a new phone. My phone is smaller, it has a smaller screen. It's a little slower. I want something that really gives me better camera technology. I want to take better pictures. I want to take better video. This is a triple camera system. You've never seen anything like this in your life. Triple camera system, 50 megapixel camera, gives you picture quality. Lori, it's like you're a professional.
It really is. It's like professional photography, professional videography. You're getting it all in the palm of your hand. Maybe you want to become a blogger. Maybe you want to be more active on social media like Instagram. Maybe you've gotten onto TikTok. This is going to be so much fun for you because the quality is truly there. And I hate to bring it up, but it does occur to me. We don't really know what's going on with tariffs, but I've heard prices on a lot of items could go up.
Right.
That's why I think this has been so wildly popular, because this gives you an opportunity to grab this at a super low, extremely affordable price with no bills for the next year. So it helps you with your financial security.
Yes.
And you're not overpaying for this phone because you're locking it in before all of that, takes place. If it takes place, who knows? But I love the fact that you're getting such a great deal. You're also getting a built-in digital assistant. So this is an Android phone. It simply means you've got your Google Assistant right here. It's usually a much larger taskbar. I just kind of made it a little bit smaller for the aesthetic of my home screen. And you can wake it up by saying the words "Hey" and Google. So you can use this totally hands-free, or you can just tap right here. What's the weather tonight?
Tonight's forecast for St. Petersburg is 74 degrees with rain.
Oh, kind of rainy out there. Okay, well, that's good to know. So grab the umbrella on my way out the building. Grab yours, Adam.
Yeah.
And then let's do some driving directions to HSN's new home. Here we go. Driving directions to Westchester, Pennsylvania. There it is. Oh my gosh. Gonna take about 16 hours
well,
to get there.
Well, better start to set off.
Woo, I think I'll fly. Check flight costs to Westchester, Pennsylvania, right? So you've got that Google Assistant built right in, so it simply means any questions you have, you can do it all hands-free. You don't have to type. So if you're someone who might be experiencing dexterity issues, whatever the case is, this is a phone that is truly there for you with that built-in assistant. We have all of the bases covered here with the beautiful screen, the unbelievable and amazing cameras, the unlimited plan, Verizon services. I mean, really, I don't think they could have done more with this offer.
No.
In terms of adding anything, you're getting an app pack that is brand new that includes Lifetime Movie Club. You're getting audiobooks for free. It is so exciting, all the things that you're going to enjoy and discover with this brand new cell phone. It is a fast, upgraded cell phone in every sense of the word. The only thing you're getting rid of or changing is overpaying, right? And
Stop the overpaying.
Nobody wants to overpay for services you're just not using, or you just don't want to overpay for a phone that is in your hand all day, every day, that you love and use a lot. Either way you look at it, you just don't want to overpay.
I'm excited. I'm excited for you to get this. I'm excited for you to hold it in your hot little hands.
Me too.
For you to turn this on, to play games, to go online, to scour the web, Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, to go on to all the wonderful things that are available. I mean, it's unlimited opportunity. I never ever, ever be scared to be outside, because Laura, you proved it, even if it's raining outside.
I know, this is super durable too. This is a feature you would not expect, but this is IP54 rated, so it is splash and dust resistant. I'm kind of showing you in the glare there so you can see all those water droplets on there, but this is really, really meant to last. It's meant to be a very durable phone. It is future forward because it is 5G service. You're also getting 6 years of that operating system upgrade, and with expandable memory, this thing is meant to last, and I think you're gonna have so much fun with it. Checking out new apps in the Google Play Store, which comes preloaded if you love to play games. I was just resting in between shows, and I was doing a little coloring on my phone. I was just coloring. It was so relaxing, right? And I do the brain games too. I think that's really,
You're good at those.
I really am pretty good at them.
I'm not good at those. I don't know what that means.
I really enjoy them.
Well,
No, I don't know. I'm only good at them because I'm playing them a lot lately. If I'm sitting in the green room, that's what I'm doing. But I think it's really good for you to not just sit, right? So you're doing something. It keeps you engaged, and I think that's important too.
Congratulations, Lori
Thank you.
Leland.
What a great day, everybody. Thanks for having me, Adam.
Stay right there. $500 value nearly. We're at $129, but we have to end the presentation. Congratulations if you got it. Talking of coloring, how do you feel about painting?
Oh my gosh, I want to do so many projects around my house right now.
Do you know?
I saw this. I'm very interested. Wow me, Matt Davis. I can't wait to see it.
You could have a new kitchen for $40.
Are you serious?
New kitchen. Guys,
I'm in.
Well, and so many people are, because Perfect Paint is changing the way you think about rejuvenating and transforming older furniture, maybe a thrift store find, maybe your kitchen. Look at this kitchen. For $40, your kitchen can go from old to new. For $40, you can get a new looking kitchen that could have cost maybe $40,000. With a quart of Perfect Paint, which is an unrivaled paint, you can paint the average kitchen, which is 12 cabinet doors. It is back with those sanding, stripping, and priming. Everybody can be a professional, and with a product that is always a customer pick from international designer Carol Kemry, her right-hand man, Mr. Matt Davis, returns.
Adam, good to be
you, my
here.
friend.
Yeah, we're taking the paint out of painting tonight.
And you've been doing it for a long time.
It is so much fun.
Always in demand.
I'm telling you. Well, it's because we've taken the paint out of painting. What does that mean? It means no sanding, no stirring, no face mask, no worrying about the odors and all that kind of stuff that you normally have to deal with. We're gonna go through the colors in a second, but I wanna get right to the painting because one of my favorite colors is about to disappear. Maybe forever, I hope not forever.
Boxwood.
This is boxwood. Imagine if you have cheap cabinets. This is the cheapest laminate cabinets that you can have. So think about this. Perfect Paint is perfect for just about any surface. Everything from the best wood, the hardwood, you know, something really fancy, you can paint it, or you can go to the cheap stuff and make it look brand new. No using a brush. All you do is roll. We give you the roller. We give you everything that you need to transform your kitchen, to transform your cabinets. Look at that. How easy is that? This is the color boxwood.
Yeah.
I put that on one coat. Now I'm gonna wait about 2 hours, let it dry.
Yeah.
One more coat. Done. That's it. Now you got new cabinets. 1 quart of paint covers 12 cabinet doors.
That's a
2
lot.
coats. So you've got a brand new kitchen in a weekend. That's what Perfect Paint is all about.
And you cannot get it wrong. I mean, it's a brilliant item, which is best in class, and there's nothing else quite like it. I'm going to swiftly run through the colors. Neutral white is the ultimate designer white. It's right here. If you want to paint your kitchen white, you cannot go wrong. It's the best white money can buy.
Yes.
It's always the most popular. That's neutral white. This is boxwood. It's the color of the year, the color of the season, the color in fashion and home decor. Boxwood, I have 30 remaining.
Oh, wow.
This is that warm gray. It has a touch of beige in it. Extremely popular, only 200 of our warm gray. Black tie, like that little black dress, striking, so striking. Mushroom, if you're a fan of restoration hardware and you want that very in vogue look, I have 200 available there. Matt, this isn't like those chalky paints, is it?
No, absolutely not. If you love the chalky paint, it's because you love to, you know, fiddle with it. You like to spend a lot of time with it. I'm the kind of person, I'm the opposite. I want to get the job done.
Yeah.
I want my new kitchen. I want it done quickly. I want new end tables. I want it done quickly. I'm painting right over this. I did not sand this. I did not prime it. All you have to do is make sure that it is clean and dry, and that's it. There's that perfect neutral white.
Yes.
How beautiful is that? And that's going to, by the way, with a second coat, be perfectly smooth. This actually dries from the bottom up. That's what makes Perfect Paint so easy to use.
Okay.
It means that it dries from the surface of the wood or whatever you're painting
Yeah.
all the way to the top without brush marks, without roller marks, without any errors. You can do, I mean, if I can do this on live TV, you can do it, folks. Get this home. It's so easy. You're going to absolutely love this.
So start thinking, what would you do? What would you transform? Do you have a piece of furniture? Maybe it's a bedroom set or a
End
table.
table.
You know, what maybe have you had for a long time and you want a new feel, a new look? Maybe you just moved into a new home and furnishing a home is expensive. Maybe you've got something that you found at a store that you really want to update. Again, a lot of people just love the idea of a new kitchen. A new kitchen for $40. That's how much it costs. I also want to remind you at the side of the screen, we'll put the details for the gallon. If you are doing a very large project, we do have the gallon available. It's $149. Obviously, this is going to go last a long time. There's no shelf life on this. You don't need to stir this. There's no bad odors on this.
That's right.
But the gallon is a lot.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you got a big project, that's for you right there. If you're somebody that wants to transform furniture, stay tuned. In less than 4 minutes and 37 seconds, I'm going to show you a table I bought for $15. We talk about paint, right?
Yeah.
Most of us know wall paint. Well, this is wall paint. Wall paint on smooth surfaces comes right off, right? So you would never use this on a cabinet. You would never use this on a countertop. For Perfect Paint, give that a shot.
Try on this.
Look at that.
No, nothing.
Nothing, because Perfect Paint adheres permanently, so perfectly to any surface. You can do this at home. Here's that black tie. I like to do the different colors so you guys can see them live and decide which color you want to get home. Our good friend Carol, we love you, Carol, up in Pennsylvania. She'll be joining us in the future. She sent me along. She's a literally world-class designer that designed the Perfect Paint color. She says, tell them, Matt, and I know she's watching, Carol, I'm telling them, you can't make a mistake. No. You can't choose the wrong color. These colors go together very, very well. And if you change your mind, it's easy. You can just paint right over it. Look at that. Look at how striking that is. I mean, it's got a beautiful finish. Look at that beautiful finish. And that's going to dry. That's just the first coat. Then you do a second coat, and it gives you a perfect mirror-like finish, just a perfect amount of matte, the perfect amount. And by the way, I know we're running out of time. I want to show you my $15 table.
Okay.
Okay.
$15.
This is my famous $15
Hey, big spender.
find.
Okay.
I bought this table. You can see this table. The reason I bought it was because of the legs. I'm a leg man. Didn't know that about me. A little leg man. Look at the legs on that table. Come on. How do you not love this table?
Matt. I love it.
I'm a leg man. Now, but look at the top of this. In between shows, my wife laughs because I leave it out in the garage and I scrape it up and I put whatever I can on it. But look at this top of this. If I've decided I want to do it white, now I change my mind. Now I want to do mushroom. This is that mushroom color. And I want to do mushroom. It just goes on so smoothly. Again, there's no odors. I've got a bunch of people here, some of the finest people ever in any industry work here at HSN. And they're working really hard, and they don't need to smell horrible paint fumes.
And it doesn't smell of anything.
Look at that. It doesn't have any odor. You don't even have to stir it, but it gets the job done. Put a coat of paint on. And it looks at Carol, you knocked it out of the park with this color.
And you know you can't go to any store and buy this. It's exclusive to us here at HSN, Perfect Paint. We're doing a quart for $39 and change. The excitement you're gonna feel. Talk about spring cleaning. We're gonna do some spring decorating. We're gonna reinvigorate our kitchen, the nightstand, that chest of drawers, the cabinet. You could do anything with this for pennies. And like Matt's shown you, simple and easy. I'm gonna do the colors one last time real fast. Come with me this way. If you're looking to order the white, most popular as always, now most limited, if you don't know what to choose, choose white. Boxwood, I have 15 left, so that's all but sold out. Color of the season.
Boxwood. It's my favorite.
Warm gray is a good color. Warm gray has a touch of beige in it, most popular color as well right now. This is black tie, striking, gorgeous, and the mushroom is that restoration-y hardware color. That's an easy one to choose. Everything you've seen Matt do has been live. Everything you've seen Matt do is perfect, and that's why it's so popular.
Easy. I mean, the parts that we don't like about painting, the sanding, the prepping, the worrying about, will this work on this? And by the way, I never say this, But the cleanup, and you can see, yeah, I'm a messy boy. The cleanup, soap and water. That's it. It's not like one of those funky paints you got to go get some solvent. I mean, there's no odor, there's no sanding, there's no stirring, there's no messy cleanup. It's soap and water. When I'm done with this show, I'm going to soap and water, and I'll throw my my beautiful painting smock that has been blessed here on HSN. I'll throw that in with the regular laundry. It's so simple. Couldn't be easier.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
It's all right. The amazing man,
It washes up with soap and water.
It does, though.
That's right. Give this
Never
home, you love
fear
it.
with perfect paint. I'm going to take some with me, actually. I feel like doing some painting tonight if I can't sleep. In fact, if you go to my Instagram page, you'll find me and my wife painting a piece of furniture in our own home. They're telling me I got to go. I want to thank you so much for watching the show, our incredibly talented team, our amazing guest, Dr. Sandy, of course, and you. Thank you for watching the show as always. We'll be back next week. In the meantime, a new day is about to begin. Let's go painting. Have fun. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching Open House.
Also kind of a new night. Hey guys, imagine this. Let's put this together. Imagine just having a pint of your favorite, hopefully homemade ice cream, and then you're cuddled up on the couch and you're binge watching your favorite shows, right? And you're doing it all in our brand new Comfort Code Today special. I am so excited. You guys love it when we do this. We've got a really, really cute two-piece set. It's all about cuddling up or having fun or a pajama party.